I am sure that most of us have heard the saying, "You are what you eat." But what does that really mean? It is said that if you eat a lot of carrots or other foods high in beta-carotene, it could cause your skin to turn a yellowy hue. Well, we also know if we eat unhealthy food, we're likely to put on weight, and if we eat a carefully considered diet with exercise, it is possible that we could look like one of the Greek gods. Take your pick. Hello, friend. Today, you and I are going to explore the suggestion that you are what you eat, looking into how the food we receive into our guts has a direct impact on our body, DNA, and our brain health. We will also talk about the changes we can make on our journey towards better gut health, including foods to introduce, low stress, and lifestyle, so that we, friends, can have a healthy gut, meaning a healthy brain, and a healthy body, healthy skin, etc. Let's be intentional and begin. We live at a time where it can be so confusing to know what to eat and if what we are eating is healthy or not. From McDonald's to Beyond Meat, the food we eat today is vastly different to what previous generations and civilizations would have grown up on. So, what is food? The definition of food is a nutritious substance that is consumed to maintain life and growth. However, as we know, figuring out the nutritional benefit of food has become more of a task. This is why we, friends, should trust our gut. So what is our gut? Our gut consists of our stomach and intestinal tubes starting from our mouths running all the way to our bottom. It is full of trillions of little microbes, microbiota, making up our internal world, including microbes, microbiota, viruses, and genes that collectively are called the gut microbiome. Fun fact, most of our poop, about 60%, is made up of live and dead bacteria. Nice, right? This microbiome impacts the way our bodies work, including our immune system, metabolism, and brain function. Okay, so how does the gut influence the brain? The brain and our gut is in constant communication with each other, sending information through neurons that are linked from specific areas in our intestinal tract to the peripheral nervous systems, nerve cells that are in other parts of the body that communicate to the brain, crossing into the central nervous system to influence what we think and feel. Let's look at what the microbiome do. The microbiome helps with the digestion process in the gut. A lot of the genes that these little guys produce are involved in the fermentation and digestion of particular nutrients. They also impact the way your brain functions by allowing the metabolism of certain neurotransmitters like serotonin, GABA, and dopamine, having an impact on your mood. So if we create an environment in our gut where the bacteria that converts the food we eat into dopamine thrives, we can promote an enhanced mood through the food we eat. When it comes to the immune system, the microbiome is critical. If you change the microbiome, you can also change how your immune system performs. For example, the immune system has a direct impact on the level of inflammation in the body. If inflammation is low, our body feels good. If inflammation is consistently high, it can lead to various chronic diseases. The health of our gut and what we feed it is very important. Small note, inflammation in the body from things like intense exercise is good, as the body sends signals to the various good genes in your body to turn on the antioxidant genes and genes that repair muscle damage. It's good. So, we know that the microbiome changes the immune system. The immune system determines the level of inflammation in our bodies. The level of inflammation determines if you will be susceptible to a variety of diseases. I think it is fair to say that we should not underestimate the importance of the gut microbiome as a major source of inflammation in the body. So how do we look after these little critters? First things first, let's quickly scan over the actions that can decrease and wipe out our gut flora. Very sanitized and sterile environments, a lack of exposure to different types of environments and people, and being too clean is not great for our immune system. The hygiene hypothesis suggests our immune system needs exposure to germs and bacteria so our immune system can train and recognize between good and bad. When this is not allowed, the immune system gets confused and starts to react to our own bodies, creating autoimmune diseases. It's good to be clean, but it's also okay to be a little bit dirty. Next, antibiotics, antibiota, work to destroy the pathogenic bacteria in our body. However, they also destroy our good gut bacteria when we introduce these chemical compounds into our gut. They have the ability to cause serious injury to microbes as well as bacteria and fungi. Antibiotics do not discriminate in what they destroy, so will kill the bad guys as well as some of the good guys. On the flip side, antibiotics do have life-saving benefits, treating and preventing infections as well as allowing life-saving surgeries. However, we should only be taking these prescriptions if really needed. So friends, ask your doctor all the right questions. Stress and trauma also influence the gut microbiome. The actions we take to manage our stress, whether healthy or unhealthy habits such as consuming unhealthy foods and alcohol, can also impact our microbiome. Unresolved trauma can also impact our gut in ways we may not be able to be aware of, as it could be eating away at us on a subconscious level. Let's now look at what we can do to look after our gut microbiome. Introducing more plant-based fiber into our diet, such as whole grains, beans, fruits, vegetables, legumes, lentils, nuts and seeds, and oats, etc., help to feed the variety of microbes that we have in our gut, helping them to flourish and grow. The greater the diversity of the plants we consume, the greater diversity of microbes we can feed. These microbes love fiber, and they convert these fibers into short-chain fatty acids that have healing effects in our bodies. These are the prebiotics. So, probiotics. Introducing fermented foods into our diets, such as miso, kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and pickles, add live cultures into our gut. that introduce good bacteria into our bodies, helping to improve our gut environment, allowing the good bacteria that we need to flourish. Good lifestyle habits can also impact the microbiome, such as exercise, good sleep, socializing, good hydration, limiting stress, alongside having a more plant-diverse diet. My friend, if you're still here, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this journey into gut health has been helpful. I'm interested to know what you have discovered about gut health and what foods you'll be adding into your diet to give those good bacteria all the food they need. I'll be linking below some helpful videos from Dr. Andrew Huberman, Rick Roll, and Simon Hill. I have learned so much from these sources. I think you will enjoy them too. Thank you for spending this time with me. Please click the like button and subscribe. Always remember, friend, you are